Welcome to Snippets of Knowledge, the podcast where we peel back the pages of influential books to uncover the wisdom within. Today, we're sinking our teeth into a particularly compelling piece, The Snowball, Warren Buffett, and the Business of Life, penned by Alice Schroeder. It's not just any biography, it's a tapestry of anecdotes, lessons, and insights from the Oracle of Omaha himself, Warren Buffett. Dubbed as one of the most successful investors in history, Buffett's journey from paperboy to billionaire is nothing short of remarkable. So, whether you're an avid reader, a budding entrepreneur, or simply in search of some life inspiration, you're in the right spot. Let's get ready to roll the snowball down the hill of Buffett's incredible story. Let's take a stroll down memory lane to a young Warren Buffett growing up in Omaha, Nebraska. Even as a child, Buffett had a knack for numbers and a keen nose for business. At just 6 years old, he purchased packs of chewing gum from his grandfather's store and went door to door to sell them for a profit. This early taste of entrepreneurship was just the beginning. By the age of 11, Buffett was making his first forays into the world of investing, buying 3 shares of Citi's Service preferred stock. Despite a rocky start, he held on, selling at a small profit, a lesson in patience and perseverance that would define his investment style in years to come. Warren's education also played a pivotal role in shaping his future. At 19, he was already a graduate of the University of Nebraska. Disappointed by the prospect of a typical career, he was invigorated by the teachings of Benjamin Graham at Columbia Business School. Graham's philosophy of value investing, seeking out undervalued stocks and investing for the long term, resonated deeply with Buffett, becoming the bedrock of his investment strategy. These formative years certainly paved the way for the Oracle of Omaha we know today, instilling the principles of hard work, education, and an unshakable trust in his own judgment. Stay tuned as we unravel how these principles carried over into his adult life and legendary career. One of the most intriguing aspects of Warren Buffett's legacy is his unique investment philosophy, which can be summed up in his own words: buy into a company because you want to own it, not because you want the stock to go up. This bedrock principle is at the heart of value investing, an approach where investors look for securities that appear underpriced by some form of fundamental analysis. Buffett took this concept from his mentor Benjamin Graham, author of The Intelligent Investor, and evolved it by focusing not just on the numbers, but on the quality of the business itself. A major part of this strategy is the calculation of a company's intrinsic value, which is its perceived true value that may or may not reflect its current market value. Buffett compares investing to a baseball game where you can wait for the perfect pitch, a company undervalued by the market but with solid fundamentals and good prospects. He's always stressed the importance of understanding a business's operations, its competition, and its long-term economic prospects. Buffett looks for companies with what he calls an economic moat, or a durable competitive advantage such as brand strength, a unique product, or a monopolistic market position, thus ensuring long-term profitability. Moreover, instead of following the crowd, he sticks to his famous adage, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. This contrarian stance often leads Buffett to make investments that seem incongruous to prevailing market sentiments, but are in line with his comprehensive, value-oriented strategy. And let's not forget his advice on temperament. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. It's a reminder that successful investing isn't just about making brilliant decisions. It's also about remaining calm when the market may be panicking. Delving into the snowball, it becomes clear that to Buffett, investing isn't just about making money, but about forming a rational and disciplined approach to decision-making, whether in business, investing, or personal life. Warren Buffett's journey with Berkshire Hathaway is a tale of transformation akin to a corporate Cinderella story. It starts in 1962, when Buffett began buying stock in Berkshire, a then faltering New England textile company. At first, it was the numbers that attracted him. The stock was cheap, cheaper than the actual value of the equipment in the mills. But soon, this investment would become much more than a bargained opportunity. Buffett's knack for seeing beyond the present state of affairs played a pivotal role. By the mid-1960s, he had assumed control of Berkshire and was grappling with the reality of the struggling textile industry. It was a turning point when Buffett decided not to combat the inevitable decline of textiles, but instead to repurpose Berkshire's profits into more promising ventures. He began acquiring other businesses and insurance companies, which generated steady cash flow for further investments. The strategy here was pure Buffett genius. He provided a masterclass in capital allocation, transforming a struggling entity into a behemoth by carefully redirecting cash flows into areas of opportunity. His acquisitions were diversified yet deliberate, ranging from See's Candies to Geico. Each addition to the conglomerate's portfolio was chosen for its strong earning power and competitive advantage. Under Buffett's leadership, Berkshire Hathaway burgeoned from its humble beginnings into a powerhouse boasting a market cap in the hundreds of billions. It's an eclectic mix of wholly owned businesses, stock investments, and specialty companies, each handpicked by Buffett himself. This transformation didn't happen overnight, nor was it without its challenges. But Buffett's astute business acumen and unwavering principles turned a dying textile mill into a mammoth conglomerate, a striking example of his investment philosophy in action. It shows how visionary leadership, coupled with a refusal to cling to the dying embers of the past, can carve paths to untold successes. Warren Buffett, known for his shrewd investment tactics, is just as human as the rest of us when it comes to facing life's vicissitudes. His personal journey wasn't always paved with gold. There were hurdles and heartaches along the way. For instance, despite his vast wealth, Buffett maintained surprisingly frugal personal habits, living in a modest home in Omaha and driving an unpretentious car. This down-to-earth lifestyle did more than just endear him to the public. It reflected his firm belief in living within one's means. Furthermore, Buffett faced family challenges with the illness of his first wife, Susan. Despite her illness, Susan was a significant influence in Warren's life, even encouraging him to become more involved in social issues. Her subsequent death posed a deep emotional challenge for Buffett, one that required immense personal strength to overcome. Warren Buffett's navigation through the complexities of immense wealth and the spotlight has been both unique and instructive. Striking a balance between the relentless demands of being a public figure and maintaining personal integrity and family privacy has been an intricate dance. A dance Buffett has managed with a sense of humbleness and an unyielding ethical compass. And let's not forget, amid these triumphs and trials, he has fathered 3 children, adding a layer of depth to his identity beyond the billions and the business empire. His life exemplifies how not all riches are counted in dollars and cents. Some are tallied in the enduring strength of family bonds and in the resilience to overcome personal adversity. Warren Buffett's philanthropy is as remarkable as his investment prowess. Dubbed the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett made an astounding pledge to give away more than 99% of his wealth to philanthropic causes, primarily through the Gates Foundation. This commitment signaled a seismic shift in the world of billionaire philanthropy and cemented his legacy as one of the most significant donors of our time. Buffett's approach to philanthropy is strategic and impactful. Rather than starting his own foundation, he chose to donate his Berkshire Hathaway shares, believing that pooling resources with the Gates Foundation could achieve greater impact. He operates with the belief that the wealth he accumulated should benefit society and tackle some of the world's most challenging problems, from global health to education. His philosophy counters traditional methods of amassing wealth without regard for its broader utility. Buffett's legacy in this regard is a challenge to other ultra-wealthy individuals to consider their own capacity to influence positive changes. Moreover, his decision underscores the belief that wealth comes with a responsibility to give back. It extends beyond simply writing checks to a hands-on approach in the efficacy of the causes one supports. This stance has sparked conversations about wealth, responsibility, and the ethics of accumulation and distribution that will resonate for generations to come. As we look ahead, Buffett's philanthropic choices offer a blueprint for future billionaires and set a precedent that the measure of one's wealth truly lies in its benefit to humanity. Reflecting upon Warren Buffett's remarkable journey, we find a mosaic of principles we can incorporate into our own lives. Key among these is the power of compound interest, both financially and in terms of knowledge. Buffett emphasizes reading and lifelong learning as the bedrock of success. Similarly, investing in yourself by honing skills and cultivating discipline can yield returns beyond measure. Another vital takeaway is the idea of value investing. Buffett's success is not rooted in chasing trends, but in understanding the true value of an asset and having the patience to wait for the market to recognize it. In personal finance, Buffett teaches us to live below our means and to save diligently. It's the quiet accumulation of wealth that provides the strongest financial foundation, not lavish displays of excess. Above all, Warren Buffett's life teaches us about integrity. His reputation for honesty and fairness is not just a moral stance, but a strategic asset in business. In a world brimming with short-term temptations, Buffett's strategies reveal the irreplaceable worth of long-term thinking. We can also draw inspiration from his resilience in the face of setbacks and critiques. Success is not the absence of failure, but the perseverance through it. As we ponder on these lessons, let's strive to apply them, crafting our own stories of personal and professional growth. As we round off our journey through the Snowball, Warren Buffett, and the business of life, it becomes evident that Buffett's influence stretches far beyond the financial statements and market fluctuations. His life is a testament to the art of meticulous analysis, patience, and ethical investment. Buffett's approach offers not just a blueprint for prosperity in business, but it also offers rich insights into personal growth. By continually learning, staying true to our principles, and handling wealth with a sense of responsibility, we too can navigate our lives with a similar effectiveness and wisdom. Thank you for tuning in to Snippets of Knowledge. I hope today's episode has left you with valuable insights and a dose of inspiration, courtesy of Warren Buffett's remarkable life story. Until next time, keep turning the pages and seeking the wisdom hidden within.